What if this is fucking Billy Cohen, bro? That last place you see Billy Cohen is in Raccoon City after Resident Evil 0. Like, I don't know. Who's got long black hair like that, bro, in Resident Evil? He has a collared shirt on, bro. These guys are all wearing suits, like we said before. I wonder if this guy's, like, in on it. Like, he's part of the FBI, but he's, like, gone rogue or, like, he's infected or some shit. So it's been a few days since Summer Game Fest and been a few days since the Resident Evil 9 Requiem trailer dropped. But I did want to make a video and talk about the game, talk about the trailer, try to dissect it and see what we can get from it, because I'm pretty excited for a new Resident Evil game. So we're going to watch this trailer, we're going to dive into it, and see what we can get out of it.
Sir.
What I do think is interesting, and I'm gonna be pausing it and be analyzing, so it's not gonna be like watching it through. It's interesting that they're actually using the FBI. Usually games will like have like their own thing, like Grand Theft Auto has FIB or whatever, like their own version of it. That's what made me not really think that it was going to be Resident Evil at first, because it showed FBI, and I was like, what is this game? It's actually using the actual FBI. I don't know if they've ever used the actual FBI name, like the agency, but I thought that was interesting. Also would like to mention the hair physics, way better. Way better, 10 times better than what Mia's hair physics were in Resident Evil 7. That shit looked rough. I'll try to put a side by side.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
And I shit you not. You can ask the wife. I was watching this. I don't even know if you can see her name. Yeah, I guess you can right there, but it's like kind of scribbled, like signatured. But I was watching it and we were eating, and I was like, damn, no Resident Evil stuff. Because earlier they said, it's not ready yet, but in a blink of an eye, it'll be ready. Be patient. Thank you. 30 years, yada yada. So we're like, all right, let's get ready to close out. I'm watching it. And he said, Grace Ashcroft. And I shit you not, I was like, no fucking way. I was like, Ashcroft? I was like, there's no way no other game, or like, you know, no other game is going to use that name. I was like, that's too convenient of a name. This has to be Resident Evil. But I was a little skeptical, so I was like, let me keep watching.
My office.
Coming.
She has all kinds of shit. Look at all these files, bro. It's crazy. Got that vertical monitor set up.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
What does that say? Federal Bureau of Investigation, the Renwood Hotel case. And this guy's name is Nathan Dempsey, special agent in charge, investigating this case. But I wonder if, like, the BSAA or anybody else is going to be involved in this. I feel like that's probably going to be the case. Like, it's going to be a bigger case than what they thought, in over their head, and perhaps the BSAA or umbrella of some sort. Because we've seen in the end of 7, like, Chris is with this new blue umbrella or whatever. I don't know if they're going to continue that stuff, if it's going to be connected to 7 or Village in any capacity, but we'll see.
I know that's where your mother was murdered.
And we actually actually
Alyssa
get to
died.
see. Yeah, see right there. It said Alyssa died 8 years ago. And I was like, okay, it just said Ashcroft and they just said Alyssa. I was like, this is Alyssa Ashcroft. And at first, I was freaking the fuck out because they were like, okay, Resident Evil 9, the new Resident Evil isn't ready. I was like, okay, fuck. I was like, but maybe, like how we talked in that last video, how we were kind of speculating on an Outbreak remake. I was like, are they really about to do fucking Outbreak remake? Because he said Alyssa Ashcroft. I'm like, Ashcroft is in Resident Evil Outbreak. I was like, dude, they're about to fucking do Outbreak. And I was like, well, I don't know. And then we started watching. It was like, okay, we're her daughter. Like, is this like an Outbreak File 3? I don't know. But backtracking here, you actually see Alyssa. It's like a new version. It's a remake version of her. So, I mean, obviously, the RE engine. So, I'm wondering, like, is it just going to be cutscenes? Or are we going to be able to, like, flashback and play as her? Kind of like how in 7, we were playing as Ethan, and then it flashback to Mia, and you get to play Mia on the ship.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps
You
it's
see her
time
in a
to
red coat.
face the past.
It's like a jacket, not a blazer, though.
Grace.
What is this? Hey!
So she's tied up upside down, and it looked like she was wounded. So this could be like later in the game, maybe? Yeah, she's got almost like Leon's bandage from Resident Evil 2 over her shoulder. Like she's already been like either attacked or she's done like maybe they've done something to her. Because she's in like a surgery type shit, tied up. Why is she upside down? That's crazy. You know?
Hey! Help!
Stay close.
See, that right there confirmed, because I was speculating, because it did that same filter and sound effect when it showed the flashbacks to Alyssa. If you watch,
I know
if it'll
that's
do
where
it.
your mother was murdered.
Right there, that filter, that effect and all that, it did it again right here when it showed the missing people on the brick wall. So that must mean it is another flashback. Did it right there. And then it cuts to this right here, which I'm thinking that this is a flashback to you playing as Alyssa Ashcroft in Raccoon City, doing some of her own investigating, and you'll probably play up to her leading up to her death. It shows barbershop. The city's kind of like messy a little bit. I'm thinking that this, dude, it would be so sick, bro, if we get a new rendition of like playing as Alyssa Ashcroft in an open Raccoon City environment. I don't know if it's going to be full open world, but that idea is still in the back of my mind because it was rumored so much. And that was kind of like one of the big things, that Resident Evil is going to be its first like open world RE. So I don't know.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching
This
for.
guy looks crazy, bro. Kind of get a closer look of him.
The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
I wonder if that's actually him talking. And you get this, bro. Tell me, like, why would they have a wide... I mean, I guess if a wide shot just to show you, like, the crater. But, like, for me, I don't know if this is just me, like, overlooking it. But, like, showing a wide shot of Raccoon City like this makes me think that, like, it's going to be somewhat open world. Showing a wide shot of the city like this, man, it just makes me think that, like, oh, it'd be so sick to just, like, travel all through here, bro. Like, freely. Going to different buildings, maybe. Some of them may be, like, too jacked up to go into. Like, it would be so fucking cool. Like, most of the buildings are actually intact. I mean, some shit got fucked up over here. I don't know where the RPD is in correlation to this. This looks like a little highway bridge or something that got fucked up. This is where it dropped right here. Boom. Flattened a lot of shit right here, unless this is like the bomb just landed on the outskirts of the city. But yeah, a lot of the buildings are still intact. They look like almost skyscraper like. I don't know if it's going to be open world or not. It would be super sick to travel in an open world Raccoon City.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
So right there is multiple voices, and I'm wondering whose those voices are. Like, I feel like they're not going to be completely random voices.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
So that last guy was a bit grungy. Sound like a little roughed up.
We need to keep our voices.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep.
This
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
that first guy sounds kind of like a more casual guy, kind of upbeat. Almost, I don't know who like that would be.
We need to keep our voices down.
And then the second person sounds like she's freaking the hell out in distress.
Voices down.
These strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down. We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
They don't sound familiar.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Dude, that's so crazy. And they got two more voices, two female voices. I'm wondering if that's like Alyssa talking to like a younger Grace Ashcroft.
Hope.
Everyone's gone.
Sounds super young. Oh, that's so crazy, man. Is that Leon's Jeep right there? So RPD, the roof got blown off this bitch, but it's still pretty intact. I wonder how much of the RPD you can go into and explore. So crazy seeing post-nuke RPD. Yeah, there you go. You get a split second of... Oh, it went right back to the... Interesting. Try to pause it. You get like a split second right here. So you see the fuse box. It's still intact. The computer's still there. The typewriter's still there. I wonder if Marvin's like body, corpse, like skeleton or something is still there. Like you see like his skeleton, that'd be crazy. Got the stairs, both stairs are still intact. So what part was this? Was this the back of the RPD? And like everything was just on like the left and right side? I know you go under eventually. This thing's whole thing's like blown open. That's wild. Flags torn up. That's crazy, man. And goes right back to the RPD entrance.
Stay away from that!
We get a lot of shit. So, you go stay away from it or that.
Stay away from that!
I wonder what the fuck this thing is. I think somebody was like saying that this could be Lisa Trevor, and honestly, bro, it could be. Because you see the shackles right here on her wrist. What other enemy or creature has shackles on their wrist in Resident Evil? The only person I could think of is Lisa Trevor. And you see some longish hair. It kind of looks frayed and shit. Got long, slender limbs. And let me see if I can pull up an image of Lisa Trevor. She has these big-ass shackles on. And they're tied together. It seems like she has some sort of like long dress, like gown, because you're not seeing too much of her body form, unless her body is shaped like that, which would be weird. And like here, Lisa Trevor, she kind of has sort of like a gown. I don't know if it's like a hospital gown or some shit, but like that's what she's wearing, obviously, to cover herself up. So that's like two things that make you think that it's Lisa Trevor. The only thing that isn't making me think that is the shackles are different, but obviously they can always change shit. And the hair, because technically in the original or the remake of Resident Evil, whichever you want to, there is no hair, but also she has like different faces and shit, skin over. So maybe she like took that shit off and like she's exposed her true face. She's wearing multiple faces. She has different skins, and maybe she like took that shit off and like she's showing her actual face and skin underneath, you know? Probably way too fucking small, but if anything, I'll put like an image on screen. But like she's wearing multiple faces, you know what I mean? So you don't really know what Lisa Trevor real face looks like. You don't know if she has hair or not because it's covered up. But she has that gown. And she's got shackles on her feet. She got these big shackles on her wrists that are tied together. She fucking clubs you with it if you get too close. So I'm wondering, maybe she like broke the chains, or like they kind of just changed it up just to change it up. Or this could be a whole new different like type of enemy that is shackled. Maybe they were shackled in like a prison and they just got out, and this is like a mutated enemy that you might run into multiple. I don't know. But the long, slender, feminine looking arms, those aren't masculine arms. Those are feminine arms. The long nails and shit, shackles on your wrist, longish hair, and a gown type figure covering their body, bro. You telling me, how is that not Lisa Trevor, bro? You know what I mean? You see that long hair? Makes a weird ass noise. I don't know if it's like just a noise they put in there, but ooh, whoa. Ooh, look at that. That fucking figure, that form. Ooh, that looks creepy. Because Lisa Trevor's like, oh, mother. She didn't make like demon fucking noise, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Oh, man. I want to try and pause it right on there. Stay away from that! Look at that. What's that shit, bro? So it's a human-like figure. It has arms, hands, hair. This looks fucking weird right here. I don't know if like their heads just turned a different way. Also, this seems first person, so I'm wondering if the game's going to be first person or not. It like comes out of the ceiling. Like a hole in the ceiling. And it looks giant too, bro. Like it's not like a normal sized human. Ugh, bro. I don't know. We also got this guy right here getting suffocated, and he's in a suit. And what I'm noticing is he's in a suit, got glasses. And this guy right here is also in a suit, got glasses. So I'm wondering if Grace goes to Raccoon City for whatever, like to obviously investigate her mother's death and whatever the fuck's going on with this disease. But I'm wondering if she goes in with multiple other FBI agents and like they're just getting taken out, and she's either seeing it and she ends up being like the last one left or something, because it's kind of convenient that they're all like in suits, and then at the beginning they're all in suits. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? They're all in suits. So I'm thinking some of these FBI agents, they're all going. She's in a suit too, isn't she? Sort of. Yeah. So they're all in suits. So I'm thinking she's going to roll in to Raccoon City with a couple FBI agents, and they all get picked off one by one. And she's probably going to end up being the last one left, and then like, she gets she gets infected, or not infected. She gets captured and put into that gurney and upside down and all that shit. See, and you hear shackles right there. You hear the shackles sound effect. Interesting. So I'm wondering if either A, that's Lisa Trevor, long, slender woman, shackles on their wrists, and has longish hair and has that gown, or since I just heard a shackle sound effect at the end before it showed that zombie, I'm assuming, that we're gonna be diving into like a prison area, and maybe there's like zombies that are like prisoners that are like turned zombies that were left underground because you nuke a city or you nuke a town like Fallout, for instance. Where's the safest place to go? Underground. And what's underground in Resident Evil? The prisons, the labs. So who's to say the prisoners, the zombies that were underground, probably didn't even get affected by the blast? So that's something to think about. And I'm hearing shackles and I'm seeing shackles, so I'm thinking like maybe like just like a prison area, like an underground prison. Like under the RPD, there's cells. Who's to say under the RPD didn't even get phased by the nuke? And maybe those zombies are coming up from underground, and that's why you're hearing shackles and seeing this enemy with shackles. February 27th, 2026. So not too far off, man. It's kind of exciting. I kind of want to watch it again just to kind of go over it.
Sir.
Sir. She's typing away, typing up this investigation summary report. Ending. Incident: fourth victim of unidentified disease. Summary of incident: deceased individual was discovered at an abandoned government office. Preliminary analysis suggests that the deceased may be linked to a series of something. I don't think I can read any of that in a reflection of her glasses. No.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
So much shit.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
I'm assuming that is in Raccoon City. I don't know.
The Renwood Hotel.
And it shows a quick flash right here. And so this looks like this is probably what the hotel is. And you're seeing like crime scene tape. You're seeing the evidence and shit. Like a 4. I don't remember there being a Renwood Hotel in Raccoon City though. That's a little bit clearer. Yeah, like a stool knocked over. Looks like some bottles or something, or might be like a bar area. Ceiling's all fucked up. So this looks like So this could be the Rimwood Hotel post nuke Raccoon City because the way everything looks fucked up. But was she killed? I mean, yeah, 8 years ago. So yeah, that was after the nuking of Raccoon City. So why did Alyssa Ashcroft go back to Raccoon City in the Rimwood Hotel only to be murdered? It's like, because you're telling me this isn't post-nuke. Like, well, look at the building. It's all fucked up. So, and she says she died 8 years ago. 8 years ago was still post-nuke Raccoon City. So why did Alyssa Ashcroft go back to Raccoon City after it was nuked to this hotel? You know what I mean? If I'm putting the dot, if I'm connecting the dots here, you know. So there's definitely going to be some mysteries to solve here.
I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Who the fuck is this guy, bro? I know you're... And you know what's weird, bro, that I'm noticing? Is that he has a collared shirt on, bro. He has a collared shirt on. Why do you have, like, a rain, like, robe, hooded shit? Like, obviously, this is almost like the guys that are obviously kidnapping, because you see later on he's put a plastic bag over somebody's head. But he's wearing a collar, a white collared shirt. Almost like he's... Oh, that's weird. Because these guys are all wearing suits, like we said before. So, like, I wonder if this guy's, like, in on it. Like, he's part of the FBI, but he's, like, gone rogue or, like, he's infected or some shit. Because he, like, obviously looks infected. But he's got that white button-up collared shirt on, bro. You see what I'm saying? Underneath this robe. So I wonder if this dude's, like, part of the FBI, like, turned infected or something. Or if he's, like... something of a different identity, you know? There's something there. There's something more there. He's not just like a random infected guy. I bet you there's more to this character. Like there's a plot twist here or something.
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Yeah, you see her in her... That kind of looked weird. Like she's looking back. She has the light. You see an exit. I wonder if you would play as this, but I don't know if this is like either. I wonder if you play Alyssa and it's like third person, or if this is just her, like maybe she has a cameraman with her or something, kind of like in Resident Evil 7. You play the derelict house footage or whatever. Or if like you play as Alyssa and it's third person, and maybe Grace it's like first person. I don't know. Or if it's all third person. Fuck it. I kind of would feel weird if it kind of went back and forth between third and first.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
And she wakes up and she's already been jacked up.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Interior. I wonder what this building is. Big old curtains, chandelier. Yeah, I wonder if this is the RPD or not. I don't think RPD had a room like this. You got like the wooden... It could be the same place that you see later where we think Lisa Trevor is.
Stay close.
Let's see, I'm wondering. You know what this reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of like an alleyway, like in OG Resident Evil 3. Like the cables and shit. I wonder if this is post-nuke RPD or if it's like flashback RPD. Because the next shot, you get that same filter that kind of signifies it's a flashback. And you get like this right here. He said they're coming.
Stay close.
Stay close.
They're coming.
I didn't hear that the first time. So yeah, I'm thinking this is like flashback Raccoon City, and it would be super sick to play as like Alyssa in like a flashback RPD. But I feel like when she died, unless I'm getting this wrong, she died 8 years ago. That would still be post nuke RPD. But here you're seeing people walk around like it's a normal everyday thing. I don't know.
I know now that you're the one that I...
Who the fuck is this guy, bro? Because, oh man, he's got like this weird music box. He's got long black hair. Bro, you know what I just fucking thought of something, bro. This is probably a shot in the dark. What if this is fucking Billy Cohen, bro? He's got like long black hair. Like, bro, could this be fucking Billy Cohen? Like the return of Billy Cohen after all this time, all these years? That last place you see Billy Cohen is in Raccoon City after Resident Evil 0. Like, I don't know. Who's got long black hair like that, bro, in Resident Evil? Only person I can think of is Billy Cohen, bro. Oh, man. That would be fucking insane. Like an insane plot twist. He looks infected and shit, though, bro. Maybe he, like... Is this the same guy? Is this the guy in the hood? From earlier? You know? Is that same, like, outfit, material?
That's where your mother was murdered.
I think it is. She like backsteps. So is this the same? I mean, it could be. It very well could be. It almost seems like it's a different material. When it... Ooh, you see something transition right here. And it like zooms in, you kind of don't get that same material. Like right here. Like this kind of has like some shine, like snake skin. Like some shimmer to it. Like some snake skin. Bro, that fucking reminds me of something, bro. Doesn't Wesker's shit have that same fucking pattern? Almost. Like I'm trying to get a good shot of it. Like this shit right here. Doesn't that kind of have like that same fucking design as this shit right here? Am I tweaking? Wesker confirmed with long black hair? I don't know. Maybe that's just a coincidence. That long black hair, bro, that's giving me Billy vibes, bro. Dead ass. Let me search Billy Cohen. It's been a while since I seen him. Yeah, he's got that long black swept back hair, bro. I guess it's a darker brown, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, who else in Resident Evil, bro, has long, dark, swept back hair like that? Dude, that would be fucking wild if that's Billy.
You're the one that
You're the one.
Searching for.
Voice sounds great.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Doesn't sound like Billy.
Chosen one. Now
If that's even him talking, because I don't even see his mouth moving.
Special one. Now that you're the one that I've been...
You're the one that I've been searching for.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. Special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
See that long black hair, bro. I'm gonna fucking flip my shit if that is Billy Cohen, bro. That would be insane. And you get the money shot.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Yeah, I'm wondering who those voices are.
Stay away from that!
So you get another guy. This looks like a cop from like old school RPD, from like RE2, which is interesting. You know? He's like turning, I'm assuming turning into a zombie. And this is that same guy from earlier in that hood. See, I don't think this is the same guy in that chair. Because this jacket, this robe, doesn't have that same material. And I'm not seeing a lot of long black hair under the hood. You know what I mean? Try to see if I can get a good shot. Like a frame or something that will like show his face more. Ooh, look like his eyes are bleeding. It almost looks like a fucking mannequin. It looked like he has a shotgun in his hand. Or something, bro. Fucking zombies with guns. Yeah, he's got a shotgun or something in his hand. And he's like infected or turning into something. This looks like maybe the FBI building. I don't know. Very well intact. Oh, man. You hear those shackles. It makes me wonder. The key takeaways that I found looking at this trailer is that him having a buttoned up collared shirt underneath his like rain jacket hood or whatever, I feel like that's a key detail. And I feel like the person sitting in the chair, the long black hair swept back like that, bro, is telling me that this could probably be Billy Cohen. That's the only other character that I can think of in the Resident Evil franchise that has long black hair like that. But also the material of this jacket is almost like identical to what Wesker wears. His shit was kind of like more slender. This kind of looks like more of like a heavy coat, kind of like what the coats that the other dude was wearing, but it's not the same material. It doesn't have that shine. It doesn't have that snakeskin pattern. And you kind of have like a different design. Oh, it might be the same design all the way through the inside of the hood. I don't know. Maybe there's multiple different ones, and this is like the head guy. And because you can see his face kind of has like that nasty, scaly, pale, mannequin-looking face. He has the gloves, has this heavy hooded jacket, but the hood's down. You see this long black hair. Like, he's not trying to hide his identity. He don't care. Like, he's almost like the head honcho. But I would flip my shit, bro, if this is Billy Cohen and like he was like left in Raccoon City, like he couldn't get out or he didn't want to get out, got infected somehow. Maybe he's like running this fucking cult of like crazy infected people, and these other guys in suits are just part of the FBI that went along with her. Because like you said at the like we said at the beginning, he's wearing a suit. I mean, they get a real good close up on his suit for some reason. It's kind of weird. I guess it's like first showing him. Like all these other people are wearing suits. Got like the blue shirt with a dark blue tie. I'm gonna see what they got on over here. Is that earlier or is that? Yeah, look, see? Dark blue shirt. Or light blue shirt, dark blue tie.
Stay away from that!
So I'm assuming these are definitely FBI agents in way over their head. So, dude, that's crazy. And as for the Lisa Trevor thing, it could be Lisa Trevor or it could be just like a new enemy that's like came up from underground, like where the jail cell is and all that stuff. Because we hear shackles before it shows the, hear shackles before it shows the zombie. So yeah, man, that's the trailer for Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Man, it looks exciting. It looks promising. Definitely a lot of questions, a lot of theories, a lot of speculation. It's gonna be a fun hype train to ride until February 27th or whatever day it is. Yeah, February 27th, 2026, man. I'm thinking we play some Resident Evil on the channel to get ready for Resident Evil 9. I don't know if we'd have time to go through them all. But yeah. I'm thinking that dude sitting in the chair with the long black hair, I'm thinking there's a shot that could be Billy Cohen. Maybe he's gone rogue, turned infected. I don't know. That outfit texture, though, looks like Wesker's texture of his jacket and his outfit in Resident Evil 5. So that's a little weird. It's like, why would they go with that almost identical material? Maybe it's to throw people off. I don't know, man. But that's going to be my breakdown, my analysis of the Resident Evil Requiem trailer. Let me know what you guys think down below, man. Do you think my theories or speculations are kind of close, or are they way off? You know, what are your theories? What are your ideas on the Resident Evil 9 game? Let me know down below, man. Thanks for watching. And as always, have a fantastic day.